Have you ever struggled with just consistency and with discipline? I feel your pain. I've been there myself, um, and you know, I think what I'm going to talk about just might help you. Um, you have to put systems in place, excuse me, to make yourself successful. 5 months ago, I started this journey again, my fitness journey. And it just really impacted every area of my life. But I've always struggled with, motivation and willpower and consistency, doing everything day after day after day, month after month, year after, like if you think about it like that, like it's a drag. It can feel like a drag. Um, but I've put systems in place that have been able to make me successful, day after day, month after month. And so really that's kind of the goal, is to just think about what is your goal? What are you trying to accomplish? And then put a system in place that'll set you up for success. Like, I'm traveling right now. I didn't want to get up and go to the gym this morning. It was nice and cold in here. I was cozy in the bed and I was like, I don't want to get up. However, I put a system in place last night, two ways. One of them, I set an alarm to wake myself up so that I would be awake in time to get to the gym. And two, I made a contract with myself, not only last night, but back in January. And that contract is it make things non-negotiable. So I told myself last night, you're going to get up in the morning and you're going to go down into the gym and get on the treadmill and you're going to walk for an hour to an hour and a half. And so I made that commitment to myself. And when I got up this morning and I was like, oh, this bed's cozy, but then I was like, hey, you told yourself last night you were going to do this. So get your butt up and go do it. And we got up and did it. We put in an hour and 25 minutes on the treadmill. Sets up the rest of the day, sets us up for success. So it's just about putting systems in place that will help you to succeed on the daily, because motivation and willpower come and go. Like, some days you'll be motivated to go get after it, and some days you won't. And it's those days that you're not are the days whenever you can prove to yourself and whenever you really succeed. Because it's easy on the days you have motivation. But on the days that you don't, that's whenever the real rubber meets the road. So just think about that, and put some systems in place in your life. And, really accountability is big. Accountability partner, accountability teams. It's amazing to have a group around you to help hold you accountable, that you can share things with and they'll call you out. But even just as much as that, is you've got to hold yourself accountable. Because those people aren't always going to be around. They're not always with you. You're with you 24 hours a day. And you will talk yourself out of stuff if you let yourself. But you have to hold yourself accountable. You have to set that standard. You have to have non-negotiables. So I've made it a non-negotiable that I'm going to work out. I'm going to do these things. And I made that contract with myself. So it helps to do that, to put the systems in place and then hold myself accountable. Nobody's a tougher critic on me. Nobody's a tougher critic on you than we are on ourselves. That's human nature. So hold yourself accountable, and just know that when you get up and you've told yourself you're going to do something, by gosh, go do it. And you're going to feel so much better the rest of the day. It makes the rest of the day that much better. You've set yourself up for success the rest of the day. You've gotten an early win, and it makes the rest of the day easier. Day after day, week after week, month after month, it builds that consistency and that discipline, because you've held yourself accountable, you've made the non-negotiables, and you've been consistent over that time. And you'll look back and go, oh my goodness, I didn't realize I could do this. And yet you've done it. So have high standards for yourself, hold yourself accountable, put systems in place to keep you going day after day after day, and to make it easy to set up those early wins. I hope you all have a blessed day. Leave me a comment below. What's something you're trying to hold yourself accountable on? What's something you're struggling with? What systems do you have in place to help you get those early wins and successes? I'll see y'all later.